Hello everybody, we have a lot of news to cover in this video about your third stimulus check and of course your social security benefits. So be sure to stay until the end of this video everybody. Now I hope all of you are having a great day so far. So first of all, I know that many of you guys are still missing your $1,400 stimulus check. If you have not received your third stimulus payment yet, don't worry, I'll be covering what you need to know in this video. Alright everybody, so the IRS has already sent out multiple batches of stimulus checks. There are several possible reasons why you still have not received your stimulus payment. I know that most of you have not received your stimulus money yet and don't see any payment date on the IRS Get My Payment tool. That means you're likely not seeing any payment deposit in your bank account. Now if you guys do have a payment date on the Get My Payment tool, don't worry, your third stimulus check should be arriving very soon. If you do have a payment date, that means the IRS has your information on file and has already begun processing your payment. The IRS may be sending you your check very soon through the mail. Folks, it is unknown why the IRS is sending out paper checks instead of through direct deposit. But I just want all of you to know that your stimulus check could be arriving in the mail. So make sure to keep an eye out on your mailboxes everybody. According to CNET.com, if you receive SSI, SSDI, and even survivor's benefits, you should have received your stimulus payment through direct deposit. Lawmakers should increase the monthly benefit for all SSI, SSDI, VA, and railroad retirement benefits by $200 a month. We have to help out our seniors everybody. Lawmakers in the Senate have already unveiled a plan to increase Social Security and other federal program beneficiary monthly benefits by $200 a month through the end of 2021. That will truly help improve the lives of millions of people across the country. It would also help the US economy stabilize and recover from the crisis. Once lawmakers do pass the extra $200 a month, seniors and veterans will receive an additional $4,000 over the next 2 years. But if you are expecting a plus of payment from the IRS, your check could come in the mail as an EIP card. So tell me folks, have you received a third stimulus payment yet? If you did, then leave a comment down below. And before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and share this video with your friends and family. On multiple sources, says that you can use the USPS Informed Delivery to track your money straight to your mailbox. Informed Delivery is a free mail tracking service from the USPS that automatically scans your letters each time a letter with your name on it is about to be delivered. But remember everybody that the IRS has until the end of the year to completely distribute stimulus checks to all eligible Americans. But everybody, the IRS may not be the only one to blame. USPS could also be experiencing delays on their end. Unfortunately, the IRS does not want anyone calling them for stimulus payments. So everybody, just stay positive and just be patient. Your stimulus payments are on the way.
Jobs within the first 2 months of any administration in American history. And again, I'm not being solicitous because of you all. I really mean it, the way you fought like the devil. You really did to get that package passed. I mean, it really did. And I want to thank the members for supporting the American Rescue Plan. And we still have a long way to go. We're 8 million jobs down from what it was more than before the pandemic began. But America's coming back. And with regard to, I want to express my gratitude to the group we have here today from the House, representing this caucus, which represents vital communities and very diverse communities within the Asian American, Hawaiian, and Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islanders community. What I think most people don't realize is just how diverse it is, how broad it is, how many different dialects, languages, and the like are spoken, which is part of what we have to deal with and solve. And we need to stand with the AAPI community and the whole government response with what we have to get done. When I came into office, the first bill I signed related to racial equity throughout the government. That's still the plan. That's my objective. And Carroll and I are heartened by the Senate's overwhelming bipartisan effort yesterday, Senator, for the passage of the Hate Crimes Act. That's a big deal. I mean, it was really close, only, what, 98 votes? I tell you what.
It was really nice.
Well, it was. Now, I thought it was going to pass, but my Lord, I tell you, and we took a vote here in the administration. You're going to handle the jobs bill because anybody can get 98 votes for anything.
The benefits of the plan. Now, some of it is easier than others. As you probably know, about 175 million Americans have already received at least one dose of the vaccination. About 160 million Americans have received their checks from this legislation. Again, that adds up to those checks are part of nearly $1 trillion in the pockets of the American workers. As we said, our purpose in the plan was vaccines in the arm, money in the pockets, children safely in school, workers safely back at work, and that is what is happening now. And so we're very proud of that. But we have more to do. First of all, more to do to make sure people know how they can benefit, but more to do as we go forward. That was the rescue. Next is the recovery, and the recovery is the American Jobs Plan. I think that this is not an opportunity of a generation, but of a century. I call this the promised land for America's workers. The legislation that is being put together now, again, to build the infrastructure of America: roads, bridges, water systems, broadband, mass transit, high-speed rail, education, schools, housing, etc. But in order to do that, you have to have the human infrastructure to go with it, and that is workforce development. That is very much a part of all this. Women being able to participate fully in how we build back better, because women are helping to build back better. And that means we have to have adequate child care, or care for whomever women or men are caring for in their families, but that they can confidently be part of the workforce, knowing that their children or loved ones are cared for. So we're very excited about it, and that is in the works. In March, before the break, I tasked the chairs to reach across the aisle to see where they could find their common ground on all of this. I reported that to you before we left. Since then, they've come back with what they think the possibilities are. They will have hearings now, start to write the bill. We hope by the end of May to at least have the substantial part from Mr. DeFazio from Transportation and Infrastructure Committee. And this is, we hope it will be as bipartisan as possible, as it is in the country. When you talk to people about building the roads, bridges, broadband, these are safety issues, water supply, etc., and health issues as well. It's vastly popular in a...
Thank you for watching, everybody. I truly appreciate everyone's amazing support. Until next time, have a great day and stay safe, folks.